me doing reactions. Let me make something clear. Me doing reactions for y'all is also another way for me talking and communicating with y'all. Y'all get to know me a little bit more. We get to have a conversation, and I react. I don't want to be that reaction channel that just sits there. All right, I'm about to react to a show. Oh, oh, okay. Well, that's the video. Bye. That's not my style. I ain't dissing nobody. That's just not my style. I like to have a conversation, react, and then, if there's something more I need to say, I'll say it. So just to let y'all know, I'm that reaction. I'm reacting to the video, but also talking about the subject matter. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what we got. All right, well, this comes to a surprise, but there's a new Dragon Ball show coming out. I had to react to it. Huge Dragon Ball fan. Dang, that hurt. But love Dragon Ball, love Dragon Ball Z, love Dragon Ball GT. I'm one of those people that actually loved it. Again, yes, sorry for starting, but yes, there were some moments I didn't like, but overall, Baby Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4, I like it. The one thing I wasn't a fan of with Dragon Ball GT was the fact that Goku was a kid, and quite frankly, this is something not just in GT but in Z as well. I hate how they remove Goku of being a dad. Like, he's just so nonchalant about it. Like, I hated when he turned to a kid and then he was just like, oh, okay. And just, he didn't care while Chichi's over there crying. That was always a personal thing, was how he treated his wife sometimes. Yes, he loves his wife, but he does things unintentionally that makes you question, does he love Chi-Chi? Even in Super, Vegeta was even like, you don't know what a kiss is? But outside of that, Dragon Ball GT as a whole was always really good to me. It was actually a heartfelt ending to that series when you saw Goku leave and then come back. I guess you could say in spirit form and see the next generations. And Pan was older, and that's just that moment. It was very heartfelt. It was like, dang, it came to an end. But with a show like as famous as Dragon Ball, it never goes to an end. It's like a comic book. The story right here will be over, but we're gonna bring it back somehow. And they did with Super, which I enjoy. Goku Black and the Tournament of Power is my favorite when it comes to Super. That series of Goku Black made him my second favorite character in all the Dragon Ball franchise. First Vegeta. You know what I just realized? Hold up. My recorder for this was even on. I looked at this computer. I'm like, wait, why does it say Elgato? But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I enjoy everything of Dragon Ball. Are there some that I like least than others? Yes, I enjoyed the Broly movie, but the recent Broly movie, but the other one with Goku and Piccolo, that one was okay. For the fact of Goku and Vegeta was in the back burner, but I enjoy seeing Gohan transform and seeing Piccolo and all that stuff. So there's always some factor with the universe that's always going to make me support it, because even if some are a little boring than others. So yeah, I definitely am looking forward to this new series. I don't know, we're going to see what it's going to be about and the dates and everything, but I know they had a new manga. I didn't read that yet, but they had a new manga that came out. It was a new transformation of Vegeta. I gotta check that out. But anyway, let's see what this is. I have a habit of talking a lot, but me doing reactions, let me make something clear. Me doing reactions for y'all is also another way for me talking and communicating with y'all. Y'all get to know me a little bit more. We get to have a conversation, and I react. I don't want to be that reaction channel that just sits there. All right, I'm about to react to a show. Oh, okay. Well, that's the video. Bye. That's not my style. I ain't dissing nobody. That's just not my style. I like to have a conversation, react, and then, if there's something more I need to say, I'll say it. So just to let y'all know, I'm that reaction. I'm reacting to the video, but also talking about the subject matter. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what we got. They got a countdown and everything. Yeah, rest in peace to my cousin Brian. Rest in peace. He's the one who introduced me to Dragon Ball. I did not know what it was, and he introduced it to me when I was a kid. I started with Goku versus Raditz, and then I went backwards to Dragon Ball to learn about that. GT, yeah, showing disrespect. It has some great moments in GT. It is so underrated. I remember I was on the fence with the whole you know, Super Saiyan Red and Blue. But then the more I started watching, I enjoyed it. Now I love that series. I love Goku Black and the Tournament of Power. Dang, that was 2016? Wow. Yep. One of my favorite movies. To be real, they should just keep the movies like this animated. I don't need to see a live action one. I really don't. Not after the trial they did last time. And honestly, okay, here we go. Let me shut up. Let's see what we got here. He's been watching them the whole time. Is that guy like a time watcher or something? I saw they were showing different clips of situations in the. Oh. Hold on, let me go back, because I'm covering the words. Sorry. Uh-oh. The heck? Wait. Everybody's even the kid Master Roshi. I thought it was Krillin at first, but I saw the stick. So everybody's kids. So it's Dragon Ball GT over again, just in a different way. So no talking. I was wondering. I know advertising stuff, but I can't see what's happening clearly. Who is that? Goku and Vegeta older? Oh, that is. Hold on, I can't. I want to see it clearly. All right, I found the actual channel that advertised this show. Okay, that was somebody else's YouTube channel that he put on his channel. I was like, no disrespect, but I can't see the trailer with all that other stuff he was putting up there. So apparently, oh, here we go. So there's some of them as an adult. Gallic Gun. Oh, the classic. Okay, so wait, this is Dragon Ball Super meets Dragon Ball GT. The artwork looks like Super. The whole thing about being a kid is from GT, except everybody's a kid this time. You know what would be hilarious? I don't know if they would do it this way. But seeing that and see how everybody's a kid, it would be hilarious if this is their way to basically start over the franchise so they don't get older. Goku and Chi-Chi are kids, Bulma and Vegeta are kids. Well, that would still be weird, wouldn't it? Because kids are still married. So, I don't know. Maybe not. Because now thinking about it, Gohan and Videl married as kids kind of weird. So, it'll be something I can see them changing back and they'll be adults. But yeah, so we got Dragon Ball GT meets Dragon Ball Super. So we're going back to the whole kid thing. Hey, as long as the story's good, like I said, when they had Super Saiyan 4 show up, that was when GT really escalated. When Baby came out, and then it was Baby Vegeta, and that whole scene when he invaded, that was amazing. Super Saiyan 4, that was amazing. So, hey, some gems might come out of this. All right, it's interesting. It wasn't a lot for me to critique besides the fact what I just said already, and there wasn't much talk. I want to know more of this villain, but this is... they have a date? Hold on. Maybe it's because there'll be another trailer coming out because nobody was talking, so I don't really know the plot besides the fact they turned to kids. Dama, how you gonna say that? Dama. What? What was the point of the trailer? That's a long time from now. I'm sitting here thinking it's gonna be like New Year's or something, or something like spring, fall. Man, personally, I hate seeing trailers like that because it's such a tease. Because as a fan of Dragon Ball, it's like showcasing. Like, I hated the news I got of Batman. The second Batman is coming out in 2025. I'm like, don't tell me that. I don't want to know because now it's going to be like, oh, I gotta wait 2 years for another Batman movie. I'd rather, that's a long time. But hey, I do want to know what's this plot about. But now it makes sense why I wasn't much talking because the show ain't coming out for a while. So there's no point in sharing the plot. They gave some, you call shock factor with everybody being a kid. I am glad it was everybody and it wasn't Goku again. It was like they're repeating everything. So now I look forward to seeing what this is going to be like. But yeah, it makes me wonder too, is Goten and Little Trunks in here? Because what would that make them? If everybody else is a kid, what would that make them? Not born? I don't know. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. And yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'll check you later.